Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martichuri with your outlook for October 6, 2017. For your Friday, we're going to have the front that was situated over our region, draped over our region yesterday, moving back northward as a warm front today. And so there will be clouds early on for at least our northern tier, but I do think you're going to have partly cloudy skies eventually from south to north today as that front clears to the north. Can't really see it too well, but it's actually situated right across here like this. And going further from this point, it's going to, by the end of the day, move off to the north, and that's because you have low pressure pulling that up north. Here's your area low pressure. Warm front is situated like this, north of the region, and then you have a cold front sitting back here like this. So you're going to be warm sectored in between. So we're going to stay warm both today and tomorrow because you're going to have that warm southerly flow. And actually, that warm southerly flow is going to continue beyond that. We're just going to have some more clouds to deal with. It's going to keep temperatures in check on Sunday. So we go a little bit forward from this point and show you this is a look at later Saturday. No precipitation across the region whatsoever. And again, you're in that warm sector, so even warmer here on Saturday. Probably a little bit more sun than you saw on Friday in most places, so you're going to be dealing with temperatures in the lower to middle 80s for highs, and remaining mild overnight as well. Temperatures are going to be definitely above normal for what they're expected to be this time of year, but we'll probably be in the 60s, maybe even down by Philadelphia. It doesn't get it only gets down to about 70 or so. It's going to be very mild overnight, Saturday night, Friday night, and Saturday night for that matter. Going forward from this point, we get past Saturday. This cold front's going to move eastward on Sunday, but it's going to lose its punch coming eastward, we think. So western PA gets into some rain, and then as it goes further eastward, you can see just a dying line of showers. So you could have a few showers here, pop-up shower on Sunday, but largely it's going to be dry, it looks like, for most areas for most of the day. So keep that in mind if you have any outdoor plans. I wouldn't cancel them just yet. Down to the south here, this is the mess that was once Tropical Storm Nate. Might be a hurricane on landfall, but I'm not really sold on that idea just yet. Taking a look at that system, this is where it's expected to be later on Friday, really close to if not over the Yucatan Peninsula. And anytime a system goes over land or interacts with land, it does disrupt the overall organization of the system. So it is going to remain weak, we think. It's also moving further to the north faster than it was expected to the north. So not a lot of real estate between the Yucatan and Louisiana here. So there's an upper level low in the Gulf too that won't be able to get out of the way in time, I don't think, that will before this gets out of here. So will be some elevated shear going on with the system, which will not allow it to intensify too quickly. Even though some models were suggesting this getting to a Category 2 or larger hurricane, the model trends today have been against that. So we'll continue to monitor this, but of course it's not in our area, so we're just going to just kind of watch and see where this goes as far as landfall is concerned. There was a ridge, there's a weak ridge east or excuse me, a strong ridge east of Florida, and that's helping to steer it a little bit further west. Yesterday we were looking at maybe the panhandle of Florida, so maybe now we're looking at somewhere between Louisiana and Mobile Bay as a landfall point. And then the New Orleans, Louisiana area is right in the epicenter of that. But again, this is not, we don't think, going to be a monster storm coming in there. It will be definitely a rainmaker, and we'll have tropical storm force winds, maybe even getting to Category 1 hurricane status before it makes landfall. A lot will be predicated on that upper level low and how quickly it exits and how much of a shearing effect it has on this system as it moves toward the coast. But you can see just near New Orleans is where the model is projecting landfall. And then once after it makes landfall, then you're just dealing with a remnant system that just dies out into a tropical depression or post-tropical depression. So by the time it gets into our area, it's sitting over the deep south here by Sunday evening. And then once we get past this point, it moves up into the Tennessee Valley, and the remnants of this will come through on Monday, but it will have some rain out in advance of that. Late Sunday night and Monday, also Monday morning, it looks like on with this system that moves through, and then the actual system itself will move through later Monday and Monday night. So it looks like Monday's your biggest day as far as rainfall from this system, and then any early showers on Tuesday will probably give way to partly to mostly cloudy skies and some clearing as high pressure starts to nose down from the northwest. Now we will have a front associated with this. It's not really pictured. I can't really see it too well, but there is a front that's situated with just like this, and it hasn't come through yet on Wednesday. During the day on Wednesday, it'll come through. So you have another warm day here on Wednesday. And then once we get to Thursday, high pressure takes control of our weather, and we should be a lot cooler, or at least the trend is going to be cooler back to near normal for this time of year once we head to the latter part of next week. So we will have warmer than average temperatures up through about Wednesday. And on days you have more clouds than sun or rain, it's going to be in the 70s. The days that is more sun than clouds, you're going to be in the 80s during that stretch. But those look like once you get past Wednesday and Thursday and beyond, it gets back to 70 or maybe upper 60s or something like that as we head into next weekend. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Marchich. That is our outlook for October 6, 2017. Have a great Friday.